Overlooked Tom Cruise sequel Nabs hash one spot on Netflix top 10. Jack Reacher, Never Go Back, which stars Tom Cruise, nabs the number one spot on the Netflix top 10 movie rankings, according to recent data. Based on the books by author Lee Child, Cruise first played the titular protagonist in 2012's Jack Reacher, which earned mostly positive reviews and was a success as the box office. The 2016 sequel, however, was a disappointment both critically and commercially. Now, however, according to Flix Patrol, Cruise's Jack Reacher, Never Go Back, has ranked as the number one most popular movie on Netflix on both September 11 and 12, after climbing up through the ranks last week. Surprisingly, 2018's The Grinch comes in at the number 2 spot, with You Are So Not Invited to My Bat Mitzvah in third place. 2012's Jack Reacher comes in at number 4. Will Tom Cruise ever return to the Jack Reacher franchise? The first Jack Reacher was a surprisingly effective crime thriller, but still not a film that really hits the highs of Cruise's more recent efforts in the Mission Impossible franchise. The sequel, however, which was directed by Edward Zwick, was a noticeable step down in terms of quality, and arguably does little to distinguish itself from other mid-budget action thrillers. Considering the sequel ended up being a disappointment, it seems unlikely that Cruise would want to return to take another crack at it. Plus, the actor clearly has a lot on his plate, with plans to finish filming Mission Impossible 8 for its planned release next year, in addition to planning a journey into outer space with director Doug Liman and SpaceX to film a movie outside of Earth's atmosphere. Plus, Child's character now lives on in the form of Prime Video's Reacher, which sees actor Alan Ritchson take on the role. The series has been a hit with audiences and critics alike, and Reacher Season 2 is expected to hit the streamer later this year. Ritchson has even gone on record saying that he wrote Cruise a letter after taking on the role, but was advised against sending it by his team, who suggested Cruise gave the show his blessing but wanted to move on from the franchise. While Cruise may not be returning as the former U.S. Army MP anytime soon, now is evidently a great time to revisit Jack Reacher. Never Go Back on Netflix.